A quiet calm settled over me, a stark contrast to the chaos that surrounded the ancient battlefield. For years, I had cultivated this facade, meticulously crafting the image of a timid, unremarkable disciple. It was a necessary deception, a shield against the endless political currents and ruthless ambition that defined the cultivation world. But now, as the sky tore open and hope began to dwindle, the time for hiding had unequivocally ended. I drew a slow, steady breath and for the first time released the seals that bound my true potential, allowing the dormant to surge like a long-imprisoned tide. The air crackled and the ground beneath me trembled, announcing the arrival of the power they had all so carelessly dismissed. A calm settled over me, a stark contrast to the chaos of the battlefield. The years of silence, of enduring dismissive glances and muttered insults, culminated in this single defining moment. I drew a slow, steady breath, and for the first time, truly released the seals I had meticulously placed upon my own power. A faint, almost imperceptible tremor ran through the ground beneath my feet, a silent testament to the sleeping giant finally stirring within. I could feel the power surging through me, reaching the 8th level, leaving the martial emperor in total shock and desperation. I saw the fear in their eyes when they realized I had no more tricks left to hide and that their defeat was inevitable. When the dust settled, the announcement echoed through the training grounds. The rookies had actually won. I could hear the utter disbelief in the voices of the elites. They couldn't comprehend how we had snatched victory from the jaws of defeat after being nearly wiped out. Amidst the joyful chaos, I stood in quiet disbelief. The cacophony of cheers washed over me, a symphony of triumph that sounded sweeter than anything I had ever heard. For so long, I had carried the weight of expectation and doubt, a constant shadow that followed every endeavor. But in that moment, under the bright stadium lights, surrounded by my ecstatic teammates, the shadow finally lifted. I felt truly seen. I watched the chaos and the shattered egos of those who had underestimated us, and I realized that the feeling of victory is far sweeter when you're the one they never saw coming. We didn't just win a match, we broke the hierarchy of the entire training field.